So a couple days ago, the tire pressure light on my car came on. You know, the one with the little exclamation point in the middle. And so I hop out my car to look at the tires, and the front two tires, especially the driver's side one, like looked a little flat. You know how when the weather changes, if you live in a cold environment, you know what I'm talking about. When the weather changes, your tire loses a little pressure. So I'm like, okay, that needs a little air, you know. Hopefully, shouldn't be nothing good. I mean, shouldn't be nothing, difficult. So I get back in my car after I look at the tire, and drive a little bit, and I stop somewhere. Can't even remember where, but I stopped somewhere, and then I hop out the car, get back in the car, turn the car back on, and the tire pressure light is off all of a sudden. And I'm like, that's interesting, because I looked at the tire and I could tell it needed a little bit of air. And God spoke to me in that moment, and He told me, just because like someone's not saying something, just because the warning light, like just because someone isn't speaking something specific doesn't mean the need isn't there. Like the evidence was there. Like I could see the fact that the tire needed air. I could see it with my own eyes. You know what I mean? But for some reason, the light went off. So look at the evidence. You will know them by their fruit. What is actually happening? Not what somebody's saying to you, not the words that they're speaking out of their mouth. What is happening? That's the truth. Just because the car is now saying the tire doesn't need, is no longer saying the tire needs air, doesn't mean the tire doesn't still need air. Just because someone is saying specific words doesn't necessarily mean the truth. It's not necessarily the truth. Look at the evidence. The evidence doesn't lie. The evidence doesn't lie. You know what I mean? The evidence doesn't lie. Yeah, so always go by the fruit. Always go by the fruit. always go by the always go by the evidence. You will know them by their fruit just means you will know them by what they produce. Keep going.